Hello humans, my name is Dalek Nark, and today I'm playing an adventure map in Minecraft. Let's begin. We must read these signs. Hello and welcome. Please enjoy your stay. You should only be breaking blocks made of clay. Secrets are hidden throughout to test you. Jollycraft is recommended. Some plot is texture-based. Press this button and all others as well as stepping on pressure plate. They add to the story. If multiplayer and whatever. Clay, we can break clay. It appears that my sound is down. I apologize. How is that? Much better. There's a chest behind here, full of roses in the shape of a heart. I am displeased. Your game mode has been updated to what I'm not sure. Single player entrance. Second player entrance. That's for multiplayer, I guess. Gather your items and enter the map through the hole. After arriving in your cell, read the introduction. Oh god, have I just fallen in the toilet? That is disgusting. I need to read the introduction. Intro. You wake as you always do, dripping sweat and with a sense of dread making you sick. She was there, her face filled with terror. Why was that the only way you remembered her? A cough and shuffle gained your attention. I apologize, my English is not as good as I thought it was. The guard pulls away from his desk and notices your frantic eyes on him. A cruel sneer is set on his lips as he sets his lighter back on his desk, a smoldering cigar perched precariously on that sneer. Gotta take a dump, you loony scum. Don't get no thoughts in that thick skull of yours. You dig your toes into the soft floor, wishing that you could just set it all up in flames. But you stand with your nose pressed against the bars as the guard shuffles out the door. A low grumble reaches your ears. Moron left his lighter there, on the desk, you see? You can reach it, can't you? Let me out and I will repay you. So I need to reach for a desk. This is an easy task. What do I need to do? Do I need to burn this room? This is a strange thought, but I shall do it. I do not want to burn, so I shall stay in this water. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? And now this room is going up in flames. One thing that worries me is the floor is made of wood. I do not wish to burn the whole place down. There we go. I am free. I have succeeded. The foyer. After you make a break for it, huffing up the stairs, you land yourself in the foyer. The first thing you notice are the numbers above most of the doors surrounding you. All but one straight across from you. The second thing you notice is that your footfalls were not the only ones tearing up the stairs. You are not alone. Okay, the stranger hisses, a husky whisper. There is something familiar about his whiskered face, but you can't place it. Look over there. Main entrance, it says. The man rushes towards the door, but you know his next word before he utters it. Locked. Obviously, you would think they would let us out that easily. But there's got to be one around here, right? He nods, his frown mounting into a smirk. Right. Hurry up now, or the guard will be back. You take a breath and to steady yourself before moving on. I do not know where I am going. Did it say? I must have completely overlooked it. Oh, I see. I believe I am looking for a key. Let's have a look in the men's bathroom. Interesting. Wow, this was uneventful. We are looking for a key to place. Ladies' room. It's rather pink. I am displeased. There is a chest with golden helmets and a cake. Success! I found sustenance! Let's check Ward 1. That was almost slightly terrifying. There's another cake. And a lever. That is just so I can get back. Fair enough. Let's check Ward 2. Pressure plate. Pressure plate. Nilesy. Hybrid Panda. Dave Yognort. Rithian. In the Littlewood, also known as Martin. Captain Sparkles. Who are these people? What relevance do they have? Well, that room was useless. On to Ward 3. Or not, it appears it is locked. Ward 4. My Dalek senses tell me not to go down there. It would be a bad idea. Oh great, more rooms, more people, I do not understand! There's clay. Was it like this in the last room? I must have missed it. I apologize. There is a chest, a chest! With Cisco quality dirt. You people confuse me. Why must you do this? Why must you confuse? I'm going to take that dirt. This dirt is now property of the Daleks. I'm going to check whichever room it was. That's not the room I'm looking for. Ward 6 has stairs. It is very dark. But there is nothing. Nothing. What does Ward 7 hold? Some strange things on the wall and a love heart. The depths that I am going is disturbing. The pig! The pig! There is no pig! Only curtains! Why are there curtains? There are no windows! Shut up, you squeaky thing! I do not understand, so I shall leave. Ward 8 does not have a lever, therefore I cannot enter. Ward 9 is this direction. Where am I? Where am I? The asylum. Oh, of course, it was a quiz. I just pressed a random lever. I have received a redstone torch. I believe this is the key I am looking for. Although this shall not stop me from going into Ward 10, if there is such a ward available. It appears there is. What is in here? A word of advice. Run! Run! Therefore I shall not enter. What do you take me for? Place key here. The door has opened. I am successful. Main entrance. You feel sick as you stumble through the newly opened door. Your head spinning and hurting. An asylum. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You hiss under your breath as you follow your companion. Even as you utter the words, your vision swims and the harsh fluorescent lighting shifts to the dull flicker of candles. Moss creeps through the walls, covering them and the ceiling. A small whisper itches at the back of your mind, but you can't quite make out the words. The path is blocked. Looks like we'll have to break through. This is going to be tedious. Or not. I'm glad it is only this big. I wonder why rubble would be on the path. Main entrance. Main desk, please ask for assistance. Open the door, then read your book. Well, that didn't work. What the hell was that? You cry after gathering your wits about you. Your whole body is shaking from the shock of the blast and rubble covering the exit, so you desperately want to... something. Tea? Just says tea. What is this? Something obviously doesn't want us getting out. I knew that would have been too easy, but I think I heard something over here, to the right a little. Maybe there's another way out. Maybe that is. To the right, to the right. Back here. I've acquired some gravel. Service entrance. There's a ladder. I thought I was going to fall to my death, but clearly not. voice your curiosity as your partner brushes past you, teetering on the ledge you find yourselves upon. It must have crumbled when that explosion went off. Looks like we'll need to jump. There's got to be some other way. The height almost frightens you, but that's something you would never admit to. I'm going. Unless you want to spend the rest of your days rotting down here alone, I suggest you do the same. There's something over on the other side, and I mean to find out what it is. He says. What he says is the truth, and you are not one to be left behind. So you move yourself to the edge. The whispering from before washes over you, louder and more clear, swirling around inside your head until it's like to consume you. You can make out one word now. Jump! Jump! I thought I was playing on peaceful mode. Well, I was. But apparently I wasn't. It appears I've been given some assistance. Although I shall try. I shall try. It is apparent I need to push this button. Ah, it is a checkpoint. I can climb back up this water should I fall. Just like so. I wonder what is in that chest over there. I am too curious. I must find out. I must find out. Oh, there is a chest. Dead man's pants. Maybe someone died. I could just build my way up. The Dalek's mind is superior. You shall never defeat me. Succeeded! I have succeeded! There is a bat! A bat! A bat! Exterminate! Exterminate! You will be exterminated! Extermination successful! Not sure what that did. Regret! Regret! Your heart thuds in your ears as you collapse in relief on the far side of the broken chasm. Jump, that voice had said. You knew that voice had heard it for years. But you could not remember the lips that uttered it, the eyes that would gaze at you, the face that judged you. All you knew is that a wave of regret was washing over you, drowning you. You had done something horrible, but what? You stumbled forward, hardly able to keep yourself upright as you moved toward the mark upon the wall. You move your hand up to graze it, but hover above it as you realize what it is. A bloody trailing handprint. alive. You lurch back in horror and disgust, jumping when the forgotten stranger rests his hand on your shoulder. You look like you've seen a ghost, friend. A knowing smirk is on his lips, like he knows something that you don't, and it gives him immense joy. I like this man. I like him a lot. Shrugging off his hand, you move forward, onward. Come on, we need to leave. No more stairs, please, please! Oh God, no more stairs! You should not have killed me! What is this? What are you? Exterminate! Exterminate! Why won't you die? You will be exterminated! Thank goodness that is over. Running! Running! The voice echoes through you. Those sad, lonely eye shave chilled you to the core. My sister! You are numb as you stagger into the room, your partner gazing at you with those know-all eyes. You force yourself to look up, and your heart clenches. What am I running from? That was my sister! What are you running from? What am I running from? I am running from the past! I thought I said no more stairs! No more stairs! Who are these people? Explain! Explain! You come to a stop as you stop the patients in the small courtyard below. A surge of hatred fills you at the sight of them, your heart thumping in your temples. They don't notice you staring down at them, don't feel your pain and torment. That's what makes you hate them. Are you feeling well, friend? You step back away from the glass. Friend. Yes, I'm fine. We've got to go, though. We've got to go. I'm not crazy, you try to convince yourself. I'm not. Where am I going now? Another! Another! You will be exterminated! After some time, I believe. It took a while to kill the last one. You will be no different, I imagine. Success! Success! Button! The words press me, stare at you, invite you in. You are curious, peering through the glass to what lay beyond. Do it, friend. Press it. You hated the others, didn't you? Well, now you can show them how it feels. You want to ask him how he knew that, but he doesn't give you the chance as he nudges you towards the button. Confusion melts into silent horror as a face of pure fear stares back at you. A man clawing at the thick glass that separates you. His mouth gates open and slams shut as he flashes, but you don't move to help him. You see him suffering, watch as the life leaves his eyes, and he is swept away, but you do not move to save him. Instead, you press the button again. There is the man. There is the man! I shall nothing but put more in there. What is this? Why are there so many? What have they done? What did they do to deserve this? I shall move on. A chant you read from a book long ago. Chant you read from a book long ago comes to mind. Kill the pig, slit her throat, spill her blood. If the pig drops pork, break the fence. I shall kill the pig. No need to break the fence.